The Portland Trail Blazers just pulled a fast one. While the second round of the NBA draft passed without their name on the board, they still managed to walk away with a bucket-getting machine. Caleb Love, one of college basketball's most polarizing scorers, is headed to Rip City. Undrafted? Sure. But underestimated? Not a chance. This is a player with serious boom potential, and Portland might have just found a diamond in the rough. If you love underdog stories, late-night West Coast hoops, and high-risk, high-reward pickups, you're going to want to hear this one. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, drop a comment, and let's get into it. The Portland Trail Blazers didn't have a second-round pick on day 2 of the 2025 NBA draft. But that didn't stop them from making moves that could reshape their backcourt depth. According to the Oregonian, the Blazers have signed undrafted Arizona guard Caleb Love to a two-way contract, giving the former five-star recruit a new NBA home. Standing 6'4" with a 6'9" wingspan, Love has always had the tools. Born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, he rose through the high school ranks as one of the most sought-after guards in the country. He committed to North Carolina as a five-star recruit and quickly made a name for himself in Chapel Hill. In 3 seasons with the Tar Heels, Love averaged 14.6 points per game and delivered some of the most unforgettable moments in recent NCAA tournament history. Who could forget his dagger 3 to knock off Duke in the Final Four? That shot alone etched his name into March Madness folklore. But beyond the heroics came questions: efficiency, decision-making, and consistency. After 3 seasons at UNC, Love transferred to Arizona, looking for a fresh start. In his 2 years with the Wildcats, he averaged a strong 17.6 points per game. He upped his scoring, improved slightly in efficiency, and continued to take on a lead scoring role. But the same concerns that followed him in North Carolina stuck around. Despite finishing his 5-year college career with a jaw-dropping 2,762 points, Love went undrafted. Why? Let's talk numbers. For his career, Love shot just 38% from the field. Last season at Arizona, he was only marginally better, shooting 39.8%. From deep, he connected on 32.6% of his three-point attempts over his career. His best season? 30%. Not terrible, but not enough to sway NBA front offices in a draft stacked with efficient shot makers. Still, raw stats only tell part of the story. Caleb Love is an aggressive, fearless guard who thrives in chaos. He's at his best when the lights are brightest. He's got the quickness to blow by defenders and the athleticism to finish above the rim. He's a volume scorer with a microwave mentality, capable of erupting for 25 on any given night. Defensively, he's no slouch either. With a 6'9" wingspan and a competitive edge, Love brings some switchability and on-ball grit. He's not a lockdown defender by any means, but he fights, he competes, and in a rebuilding Portland system, that's the kind of edge you want. Now let's talk roster implications. It's a crowded backcourt, sure, but Portland's future is still wide open. With Scoot Henderson, Anfernee Simons, and Shaedon Sharpe as the core guards under contract, the Blazers are betting on upside. They're embracing development, and Caleb Love fits that mold perfectly. He's a wild card, no doubt, but he's a wild card with pedigree, confidence, and relentless swagger. And this move wasn't the only headline for the Blazers this week. Caleb Love might not be a sure thing, but that's exactly the point. This is a franchise that knows it's not winning tomorrow. It's focused on the next 3 to 5 years, growing its young nucleus, finding gems in unexpected places, and giving high-ceiling players a chance to prove themselves. And in Love's case, the opportunity is everything. Because if he can harness that scoring instinct, refine his shot selection, and buy into a system, he has a real chance to carve out a role. Maybe not as a starter, maybe not right away, but as a dynamic bench scorer, a momentum changer, a spark plug, he can make a difference. Undrafted? Maybe. But forgotten? Never. Not with that much fire in his game. So now all eyes are on Caleb Love and the Trailblazers summer camp. Will he shine? Will he struggle? Or will he prove everyone wrong and earn his spot in Rip City's rotation? One thing's for sure, Portland is giving him a shot. And sometimes that's all it takes. If you're rooting for the underdog, if you love the chaos of NBA offseason moves, or if you just want to see who's got next in Portland, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What do you think about Caleb Love's future with the Blazers? Boom or bust? Let us know your take, and don't forget to share this video with your squad. We've got more Hoops Heat coming all summer long. Stay locked in.